up there where it matters?
Well, I started my life from not ground zero. I started my life from ground Chani Chowk. So from there I come. And yes, it's been a hard journey, and it's been a different kind of experience. I don't know from where to start from to answer your questions. It's going to take a lot of time to talk about it. But I would just say, I don't know how to begin this whole thing. What exactly would you like to know? Tell me, and I'll just take that point and just try to tell them.
I think if you can just sum it up by telling that this is what you did. I think maybe it was your perseverance, maybe it was your resilience that really got you so far in life, because it really takes quite a bit to go in life that far. So
you wouldn't buy the fact that I would say I was lucky?
Not at all.
Not at all.
It doesn't work like that.
I knew it. If I would say I'm lucky here, it wouldn't work. Yes, there's been a lot of hard work, and there's I don't know exactly what to say about I need to just capture everything at one point and bring it in front of everyone.
Okay. Get you to my second question.
No, you can stick to the first question. Maybe ask me one particular thing, I can just say. Yeah, 1 second. What is the formula? My formula has been a very different kind of formula. I'll tell you something. Yes, my hard work is a lot in my film industry. I've been working hard since last 28 years now. I've finished about 130 films. And I've now become a producer since last 10 years. I've been producing films like Waqt, Namaste London, Sing is King, Airlift, Baby, Special Chabbis, and so on, and even Padman also. I always wanted to bring, the most important thing of my life has been that I wanted a change. Every time anybody tries to put an image on me, I have always jumped to some other image. I never wanted to be in one track, because I always think a change is the most important thing in anybody's life. Because if the person can change himself, he can do many different things. Like today, I'm glad to say, when I started my career, मैंने जब अपना career शुरू किया था, तो मुझे सब बोलते थे, यार इसको सिर्फ action ही आता है. He just knows action. But I just went and I started doing comedy. I started doing romantic films. I've done villain's role. I've done so many different kind of roles. I didn't care about it. I just went and did changes. So I just would like to say the changes is the most important thing. But on top of that, I would bring one thing. Whether you believe it or not, but this I will share it with you guys, that my success lies a lot at my parents' feet. I'll tell you why. Whenever in the morning, whenever I go to work, I always touch my mother's feet and go ahead. Trust me, it has made so much difference in my career, in my life. I've been saved by so many people who are like a lot of negative energies I've been saved from. But that is the fact. Yes, obviously, the hard work is the most important thing. It is another thing. But to have a positive aura around you, and that only your parents can bring you. Not even God. It's only your parents who will bring a positive aura around you and care for you. So, आप लोग मैं जितने भी यहाँ हैं, the startup people, जब आप जिंदगी में आगे निकलने वाले हो, बहुत आगे बढ़ने वाले हो, मेहनत जरूर करना, सब कुछ करना, लेकिन अपनी माँ बाप की सेवा जरूर करना, और उस सेवा से ही आपको मेवा बहुत मिलेगा.
Well said. And I think that's the truth of us and that's the Indianness of us, which we should always keep alive. So, my next question to you would be, Akshay, how, you were in I look at so many industries and I can tell you Bollywood is the most competitive industry I've ever seen. You virtually coexist with sharks, for the lack of a better word. So, I remember there was a time when I read about, and I'm a business editor though, but at this odd time that I read a Filmfare magazine and it said, it compared you to Amitabh Bachchan. And you are truly, the young Amitabh Bachchan of India, and I know he is your God star too. So how is it, how do you live in a competitive world like that? How do you sort of make sure that day in, day out you beat the competition and stay ahead of the race? What does it take?
I think it is your mindset. If you believe in competition, competitiveness, I don't believe in competing with anyone. I don't believe in competing. I don't like the word competition. I like to have my own track. Because I think there's so much work. If I'm talking about my film industry, there's so much work. There are guys 86 Hindi movies made every year. और हम लोग गिनती के कितने हैं? कई हीरो तो ऐसे हैं जो 2 साल में एक फिल्में करते हैं. और कई हैं जो 2 करते हैं या 1 करते हैं. मैं ही अकेला हूं. And whom am I going to compete with? I don't know whom to compete with.
No, but that takes a lot of energy going. And you keep on constantly changing your genres. You just said from comedy se aap action se comedy par gaye, social causes. So what is it? It's constant innovation. In our startup world, we'll call it pivoting.
मैं social cause से सीधा Houseful 3 में जाने वाला हूँ. Houseful 4 उसमें जाऊंगा.
कैसे इसको pivot? We'll have to call this term a pivot. जब आपका एक चीज ठीक चलता है, and then you sort of go around again and decide to take a complete way of doing things. So what do you tell yourself?
I like to deconstruct myself. I like to deconstruct. When I construct myself completely, then I look at myself. I want to break it. I want to break this whole image. I want to start another construction and build another one. This is, I would say it is in my mindset. This is what I have followed.